Welcome to a quick demonstration of print on demand. The idea behind print on demand is that you choose artwork and add it to multiple products. So here I am in the product management system and my Gateway 3D admin panel, and I use my search here to identify some products. So I've identified here iPhones. In theory you can choose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 products at once. Obviously the more products you choose, the longer the routine will take to run. So for the sake of this presentation, I'm just going to say find the iPhone 5C Plus. I hit the add sign and the iPhone 5C. Once I've found the products that I want to do, I simply go into my selection option here, create print on demand, and it will then give me the option here to choose what file I want to print on demand. So I hit the file here and I browse through my library of images, so I'm going to use the penguins, and in essence then what the system does, it jumps in and it runs through and adds the penguin image to each of the products I've chosen. So you can see here it says generating for iPhone 5C penguins, and it will just run through that process. What it's doing is actually rendering on the server, and it creates, as you can see there, the iPhone 5C. It's added the product on the screen there, and it has created me a print reference there, which will go through into my print management system, and it's also created me a large snapshot, so I can use that in essence for selling the product on the website. So it will create a snapshot with the image already rendered on it, a print image, and perhaps most importantly of all, it will create a sample. So here it's created a sample. Now if we have a look at that sample, and I will just spread that out, obviously that can be any size you want. So I'll just move that in there so you can see it, and I can see on the side I can customize what buttons appear. So if you want to create that on demand, you simply run the routine. So if I maximize again, go back into my software there, so you run the routine, it will create the samples, it will give you all the different links you want, and then the links can be associated with the products on your website. So whether it's just a simple, I want a large snapshot of the product, so if I click there, that would open up a snapshot of the product. Going back to my print on demand, so I've got a snapshot, I have got a piece of artwork that goes through to our print management system that can be printed, so that's print ready artwork with the right crop marks, margins, etc. that can go into your system. And probably one of the most useful of all, the sample, which can obviously be created on demand. Now that link will load in about 2 to 3 seconds, depending obviously on speed of user's computer and complexity of the 3D image. This is also available in 2D for those of you that don't want or need 2D. And I guess it can also be available in 2D stroke 3D using our new feature which detects what device the user is accessing your system on. So hopefully that gives you a quick overview of print on demand.